भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार 11th June 2026 Parmatma Vaani Om Namah Shivaya Knowledge incarnate children. Yes, Baba. Those who continue to churn the ocean of knowledge will also have good inculcation. If they do not churn the ocean of knowledge at all, they become foolish. The one who speaks the Murli will continue to churn the ocean of knowledge, thinking that this and this has to be explained on this topic. The churning of the ocean of knowledge happens automatically. Om Namah Shivaya. The Father sits and explains about knowledge and devotion. You children have understood that devotion leads to degradation and there is no devotion in the golden age. Neither is knowledge received in the golden age. Krishna neither performs devotion nor does he play the flute of knowledge. Murli means to give knowledge. It is remembered that there is magic in the Murli. So there must definitely be some magic. Just playing a physical flute is common. Even beggars keep playing it. This has the magic of knowledge. Ignorance cannot be called magic. Only the Murli is called magic. Human beings think that Krishna used to play the flute. They sing a lot of praise for him. The father says Sri Krishna, who was a deity, was also a human being because changing from a human into a deity and from a deity back into a human continues to take place. There is the deity world and also the human world. Humans become deities through knowledge. When it is the golden age, that is the inheritance of knowledge. There is no devotion there at all. Devotion only begins from the copper age when deities become human beings. Human beings are always called vicious, whereas the deities are called wiseless. The world of deities is called the pure world. You are now changing from human beings into deities. When there is no knowledge in a human being, he is called a human. When a human being has knowledge, he is called a deity. What is called a knowledge? Firstly, the recognition of the self and the Father, and then the knowledge of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the world is called knowledge. Devotees do not know this. You and I, this Dada also says, you and I did not have knowledge. Salvation is received through knowledge, and then there is devotion, which is called degradation, because devotion is called the night and the knowledge is called the day. This can sit in anyone's intellect, but if they do not inculcate divine virtues, this inculcation cannot take place either. If there are divine virtues, it is understood that there is the inculcation of knowledge. If there is the inculcation of knowledge, there will also be the inculcation of divine virtues. If there is no inculcation of knowledge, there cannot be the inculcation of divine virtues either. The behavior of those who inculcate knowledge is like that of deities. The behavior of those with self inculcation remains mixed. They would not be called demons. It will be said that these children have divine virtues. If there is no inculcation, it is as though they are not my children at all. If the children do not know the Father also does not accept the children. They give such a terrible insults. While they are human beings, they insult God. Then, when they come into the Brahmin clan, they stop insulting him. So, you should churn the ocean of this knowledge. Students achieve progress by churning the ocean of knowledge. You receive knowledge by churning the ocean of knowledge on it. Nectar will emerge. If you do not churn the ocean of knowledge, then what else will you churn? Demonic thoughts, only rubbish will emerge from them. You are no godly students. You know that the Father Himself is teaching you the study to change from human beings into deities. Deities will not teach this. Deities are never called the ocean of knowledge. Only the one Father is called the ocean of knowledge. Divine virtues also come from knowledge. This knowledge that you children receive now does not exist in the golden age. These deities have divine virtues. They are praised as being full of all virtues. So you have to become like that now. You should ask yourself, do I have all the divine virtues, or are there still some demonic traits? If there are demonic traits, you must remove them. Only then will you become deities. Otherwise, you will claim a low status. You are now inculcating divine virtues. You speak very good things. This is called the most elevated confidence age, when you are becoming the most elevated human beings. So the atmosphere should also be very good. Dirty things should not emerge from your lips. Otherwise, it will be said that you are of a low status. It can be known immediately from the atmosphere. Only words that give sorrow emerge from their mouths. You children have to glorify the Father's name. Do you not? Your face should always remain cheerful. Otherwise, it will not be said that they have knowledge. Only jewels should constantly emerge from your mouth. Look at them, Lakshmi and Narayan, how cheerful they are. Their souls had inculcated the jewels of knowledge. They also spoke jewels of knowledge through their mouths. Only jewels gives happiness. There is so much happiness, the jewels of knowledge that you may take now, then become true diamonds and jewels. The rosary is not made of physical diamonds and jewels. It is a rosary of these jewels. Human beings then consider them to be physical jewels and wear them. The rosary of these jewels of knowledge is formed only at this most elevated confluence age. These jewels alone make you wealthy for 21 births. No one can loot them. You do not wear those physical diamonds and jewels here. If you wear them here, someone would immediately loot them. So you have to make yourself very, very sensible. You have to remove demonic traits. With the demonic traits, one's face becomes like that. In anger, the face becomes red like copper. Those with the vice of lust become ugly, just as they show Krishna as dark, do they not? It is because of the vices that he changed from beautiful to ugly. You children should churn the ocean of knowledge about every aspect. This study is for attaining a lot of wealth. You must have heard that Queen Victoria's minister was very poor at first. He used to study by lighting a lamp, but that study is not jewels. They just read words. By studying that knowledge, they attain a full position. So it was the study that was useful, not money, right? Study itself is wealth. That is limited wealth. This is unlimited wealth. Both are studies. You now understand the Father teaches us and makes us the masters of the world. The study is temporary and fleeting. It is for one birth. Then in the next birth you have to study all over again. There is no need to study for wealth. There you receive immeasurable wealth through your present efforts. The wealth becomes imperishable. The deities had a lot of wealth. Then, even when they went on to the path of sin, that is, into the kingdom of Ravan, they still had so much wealth. They built so many temples. Then, later, the Muslims came and looted them. They were so wealthy. No one can become that wealthy through studying nowadays. You now know that we are studying such an elevated study through which we become this. Krishna knows neither knowledge nor devotion. So look what human beings become through this study. From poor they become wealthy. Bharat is so poor now. The wealthy have no time at all. They have the ego of I am so and so. In this ego, etc., must be erased. We are souls. A soul does not have any wealth, property, diamonds, or jewels. The Father also says, renounce all relationships, including the body. When a soul leaves the body, all wealth, etc., is finished. When they study all over again and earn wealth, they become wealthy. Or if they have performed good acts of charity, they will take birth in a wealthy home. It is said, is it not, that this is the fruit of past actions. If they have donated knowledge or built a college, a dharamshala, etc., they receive the fruit of that, but only for a temporary period. This charity and making donations are also done here. It is not done in the golden age. In the golden age, only good actions are performed because you have received the inheritance of this time. There, no one will perform sinful actions because there is no Ravan. Even the poor will not perform them. Here, even the wealthy perform sinful actions. That is why there is illness and sorrow. By indulging in wise actions, become vicious. When you perform actions under the influence of vice, they become sinful actions. There you do not indulge in vice at all. So, how could sinful actions be performed? Everything depends on actions. This is the defeat of Maya Ravan, that human beings become vicious. The Father comes and teaches you in order to make you wiseless. The Father makes you wiseless, and Maya then makes you vicious. The war between those belonging to Rama and those belonging to Ravan continues. You are the Father's children, they are Ravan's children. So many very good children are defeated by Maya. Maya is very powerful. Baba does not mention their names, but he still has hope. Even the most degraded ones have to be uplifted, do they not? The Father has to uplift the whole world. Many fall. They completely fall into the gutter. Even while being the heads of very good centers, they become the most degraded. The Father uplifts even such souls. Everyone is degraded in the kingdom of Ravan. But when the Father saves them and they fall again, they become the most degraded of all. Then they cannot climb that high. That degradation will continue to eat them inside, just as you say. At the end, the one who remembers will his wife. That degradation will continue to be remembered in their intellects. So the father sits and explains to the children, you are the ones who listen every cycle. Would animals know how the world cycle turns? Only human beings listen and understand. Animals will not listen. So human beings are just human beings. These Lakshmi and Narayan also have a nose, ear, etc. They are human beings, are they not? But they have divine virtues, which is why they are called deities. You have now come to know the cycle of how they perform, how they reform and become deities, and then how they fall. Those who continue to churn the ocean of knowledge will also have good inculcations. If they do not churn the ocean of knowledge at all, they become foolish. The one who speaks the Murli will continue to churn the ocean of knowledge, thinking that this and this has to be explained on this topic. The churning of the ocean of knowledge happens automatically. So and so is going to come. They do not have knowledge, but you will explain to them with enthusiasm. It is possible that someone might understand something. It might be in their fortune. Some will immediately have faith while others will not. Hope is kept that if they do not understand now, they will understand later on. You must keep hope, must you not? To keep hope means to have an interest in service. You must not get tired, even if someone climbed high and then became degraded. If they come, you will definitely make them sit in the visitors' room? Or will you tell them to go away? You will definitely ask, why haven't you come for so many days? They will say, Maya defeated me. Many such souls come. They understand that the knowledge was very good, but Maya defeated them. The awareness remains, does it not? In devotion, there is no question of being defeated or gaining victory. You have to inculcate this knowledge. You cannot give it any name, but because it is a religion, the book of the Gita has been created. Only the one Gita is the book of knowledge, but because it is false, it has gone into the line of devotion. In fact, there is no need for the Gita scripture either. What is the use of a false Gita? Yes, if someone memorizes the Gita in Sanskrit, devotees are happy to hear it. They even give some money. The Gita is number one. In fact, only Brahmins study the Gita. You are Brahmins, are you not? You have to write to the Gita. Brahmins are the ones who learn. Until you become Brahmins, you cannot become deities. There are no Brahmins among Christians, Parsis, Muslims, etc. Brahmins are the children of Brahma. You know, understand all of this. You know that you have to remember Alpha. Only by remembering Alf do you receive the sovereignty of Bay. Whenever you meet anyone, tell them remember Alpha, the Father. Only Alf is said to be the highest. They point upward with their finger for Alf. Alf is completely straight. Alf is also called one. God is only one. All the rest are children. The Father always remains Alf. He does not become Bay. Bay bends like this, does it not? So he does not come down into the sovereignty. He gives knowledge and also makes you his children. You children should remain so happy. Baba serves us so much. He makes us the masters of the world. Then he himself does not come into that pure new world at all. No one calls him in the pure world. Only the impure call him. What would he do by coming into the pure world? His very name is the purifier. So it is his duty to make the old world new. The father's name is Shiva and the children are called saligrams. They are also worshipped, but those who worship them do not know anything. It is just a custom and system. Worship has to take place. For the goddesses, they build very first class palaces of diamonds and pearls, etc. They worship them. As for the lingam, they make it out of clay and then break it. It takes no effort to make that. It takes a lot of effort to decorate the goddesses. There is no effort in worshipping him either. He is found for free. Stones become round by constantly rubbing in the water. They make it completely like an egg. It is also said, is it not, that the soul is like an egg that resides in the Brahm element. That is why it is called Brahmand, the place where the eggs reside. We become the masters of our Brahman and also the masters of the world. So, first of all, you have to give the explanation of the Father. Everyone remembers Shiva by calling him Baba. Secondly, Brahma is also called Baba. He is Prajapita. So everyone is his subjects, are they not? He is the great great grandfather. All this knowledge is now in the intellects of you children. Many say Prajapita Brahma, but they do not know him accurately. Whose child is Brahma? You will say that the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, Shiva adopted him. He is a bodily being, is he not? All souls are the children of God. Then, when they receive a body, they call it the adoption of Prajapita, Brahma. That is not adoption. Did the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul adopt souls? No, he has adopted you. You are the children of Brahma. Shiv Baba does not adopt. All souls are eternal and imperishable. All souls have received their own bodies and parts which they have to play. This has continued eternally. It cannot be said to have a beginning or an end. Acha to the sweet, sweet spiritual children, love, remembrance, good morning and namaste from the spiritual Bab Dada. Lots of love and remembrance to my beloved sweet, sweet Bab Dada and Mat Pita. Namaste Baba. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be a world benefactor. At the present time, your final form or final duty is of world benefit. And what will be the sign of a world benefactor soul? They will use every second and every thought for world benefit. They will constantly surrender their mind, body, and the wealth they have attained in the world service. The souls of the world will constantly be in their awareness and vision, in their forehead and eyes. They will be bestowers who give to everyone. They will be constantly tireless and continuous servers. They will always be ever ready and all round us. They will be merciful and have a feeling of compassion for everyone. So check, have you become like this? Om Namah Shivaya.